I think this workout's going to be a win-win for both of us.
Do I get to run?
And do I get to do deadlifts?
Uh-oh.
Oh, winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Well, as long as it's something we get to enjoy, because I sound like a crybaby. Allergies got me on tilt today.
Oh gosh, yeah. We spent the first half of this morning cleaning and dusting and everything. Chris took the leaf blower outside, and we have a ceiling fan on our patio. So he blew all the dust off everywhere.
Yeah, and now my nose is just going crazy. But that's okay. We're here to work out. We're here to talk about it. So it's a beautiful Saturday, so we're going to get at it.
All right. So the first portion of the workout, we're going to do 4 rounds. 200-meter run for Mr. Peters.
Woohoo!
And a 200-meter row for me. And then 6 burpee pull-ups.
Man.
Yeah.
Buck furpies.
Yeah, we've showed that before. So with you do a burpee, and then you can do a pull-up or a ring row. So there's, 2 different ways to do that.
Yep.
And then, so we do 4 rounds of that, rest for 3 minutes, and then we do another 4 rounds, but this time, still the same thing, 200-meter run for Chris, 200-meter run row for me, and then 4 toes-to-bar or ab mat sit-ups. So toes-to-bar, Chris has shown that before, or you can do a hanging knee raise. So there's different modifications you can do.
Looks like I'm going to be running a mile.
Yes.
Basically.
Since you guys asked for it, we're going to show the movements to this workout. So I did alter it just a little. So I'm going to do bike erg instead of row. And the reason why is because the workout did call for a run. We only have 1 runner. So bike erg, I'm going to double the calories or double the meters on that. So 400 meters for me, but we already know to do that. Okay, so Chris is going to run on the assault runner. Air runner. And then a burpee pull-up.
Burpee pull-up. So...
burpee. And pull it up. Okay, now what's another modification for pull-up? So those are ring rows. And if you notice, he kept his back nice and flat. So you don't want to like bottom out of it or like round your back. So next portion of the workout, which I'm going to do first. So I'm going to do the bike erg, and then 6 toes to bar is what Chris is going to do, but I'm going to do 6 ab mat sit-ups. So show us a toes to bar. If you don't have toes to bar, hanging knee raises is another scale. So you hang, and then you do knees. And then another scale is to do basically a sit-up. Okay. So you got to flip that 180. So the big portion is in your lower back, down and up. Perfect. So I'm going to do ab mat sit-ups instead of toes to bar since we only have 1 rack. And then the next portion of the workout, Chris is going to switch. So it'll work out great. Thank you, Chris, for demonstrating the moves. Now let's get to work. Okay, second portion of this workout for the strength. What does that say, Mr. Peters?
Well, let's look. It says deadlift. Take 10 minutes to build to a single deadlift. So very heavy, 80 to 90%. So not quite to failure, but damn close. And then it says you need to subscribe and enjoy every moment. And if you don't know what enjoy every moment is, that's our tagline, because sometimes life sucks and kicks you square in the boys. And you still got to make the best of it.
Or your seasonal allergy snoot or nose.
Right? So that is our workout today. We're going to start by warming up on the assault bikes, and then we will jump right into it. Overall, this will be a very cardio-heavy workout.
Yes, this one should take a little bit, but I'm excited for this portion.
You got to get through the metabolic conditioning, which is that side. Wait, that one. Yeah. Before you can get to the fun one, that one.
All right, you ready to get to it?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Tell them all about it, because you smiling.
I'm smiling. So, oh, 1 second.
So what? She's just walking off, leaving it. Well, hi, my name's Chris. That's Martha. She'll get back to you eventually. Oh, she putting on her bling bling. She don't want you to know. She wants you to know I wifed her up.
Yep, he put a ring on it.
All right, now can we go again, Miss So?
Yeah, we don't like wearing our rings during a workout. So even though
I get calluses.
And we don't want to tear them, even though you can. I mean, they're Qualo or whatever. But anyway.
She went all off on this damn squirrel.
Welcome to our world.
We're nutty. Go ahead,
I'm
squirrel.
squirrely, you're nutty. Okay, so deadlifts. I'm happy to say I lifted 205 pounds.
She did. It was funny because we finished the time and she needed a minute, so we gave her we allowed her to go.
I had a pee coach.
She allowed her to go to an overtime, and you were at like 185, and so you're like, don't tell me the weight until the end. I'm like, okay, cool, I won't. So I knew she was at 185, and she's like, only 185. Throw the tens on there. I got to get over 200 again.
But what was funny is that at the end you were like, you should just throw the tens on, and I was like, but I just swapped them out for the 15s, and I'm like, that's a big jump.
And how'd it go?
It went great because I got 205, which is not my max, but I haven't lifted 205 pounds. The last time was when we're at Turnigan CrossFit Alaska CrossFit Gym, of course, in Anchorage, Alaska. And that was in 2019 after my second ankle surgery. So that's a big deal for me.
Yep. Old lady strong.
Yes.
I thought I was going to get smacked for that. I was like, oh, shit, she's going to beat me.
I got you. Okay. So what did you lift for your deadlift?
I did 305. So I would say same time frame, because I was right at 400 at 40 years old. So I know that was 6 years ago.
Just under 400. He didn't get it.
I was like 397 or some shit like that.
But what happened was we were at a different...
I blew my back out.
Yeah, we were at a different CrossFit gym, and there was a bunch of testosterone all floating around, and all the guys were like, yeah.
I think it was 397. I did that, and I had bad posture, and my form was bad, and I fucked my lumbar up, and I spent months.
And we know better. I say we because we're both of us are just as guilty as that, because there are times where it doesn't matter if it's in a CrossFit gym or a box or a regular gym or our garage gym. If you rush certain things like that when you're lifting and you're heavy, you could get hurt. So for us, it was important to take the time and breathe. We warmed up before we started the 10 minutes. And then we got to a weight where we're like, all right, this is a good starting weight. Let's build.
Yeah, and so today, 305, like I said, we'll call it 395 just to be safe. I'm 90 pounds lighter on my ability than what I was 6 years ago. But you know what? Yeah. Hey, it's month 2. We're in this for the long haul. Yeah. I'm going to get that 400 by 50.
I've had 2 setbacks, so 2 major ankle surgeries since I started my CrossFit journey in 2016. I had July of 17 and March of 19. I had 2 different ankle surgeries. So the most I've ever deadlift was 225. So I'm 20 pounds under my highest deadlift, which I know I can do more.
Yes.
But having that foot be strong and healthy, which it's there, I'm having less nerve damage. I'm conditioning ourselves, so I'm feeling a lot stronger and better. And I do definitely feel I could have went more in 205, but the workout said 80 to 90%.
Right.
I don't want to overdo it. And plus Chris said it's time to put the weights away. And I'm like, why?
Because we got to go walk to the mailbox. That's why. So if you enjoy our workout content, give us a thumbs up.
Yep. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already.
Yep.
We're trying to build this, for a lifetime. And yes, this is our second channel. Our first main channel is Venturesome Couple. But this is part of Venturesome Couple, our Venturesome Fitness.
Health is wealth, right? If you don't have your wealth, you can't go venturing. So that's what this is all about. And it's not always going to be garage gym stuff. We're going to take you on other journeys with us and exercises and opportunities. There's a lot more coming.
There's hiking, there's biking, there's all kinds of different things. Golfing. I mean, whatever you want to see, let us know down below in the comments.
Yep.
If you've deadlift before, let us know what your deadlift weight is. Put that down below in the comments. We'd love to hear.
Yeah. There's going to be a couple people out there that'll be like, dude, my wife outlifted you. I'll be like, so?
Are you talking to me or you? You?
Yeah.
We'll get there.
All right.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Thumbs up, subscribe.
Shame.
Ring the bell so you know when our videos drop. And most importantly,
Enjoy every moment.